My personal review. After her niece's sister and brother pass away in a horrific car accident, Allison Williams plays Gemma, a roboticist who is constructing her dream project for the toy firm she works for. When Cady, played by Violet McGraw, discovers a robot that Gemma had previously created and decides she wants one too, that is when the two of them first met and remained inseparable until the very end. Cady lost her parents in a tragic car accident and now lives with her aunt, who is too busy with her job. With her line delivery and singing voice, Jenna Davis does an amazing job as Megan's voice. Amy Donald, who plays the physical part of Megan, absolutely kills her sequences, notably the one in the corridor. I adore the music, especially the songs, which blend seamlessly with the film. I cried, I smiled, and I was amazed. I tell you, Megan is what I would call an instant classic of the year. Praise for creating Megan for what it is goes to the director, Gerard Johnstone, Akila Cooper, James Wan, Jason Blum, and the entire crew. And I'm eagerly anticipating the Megan sequel. While Cady and Gemma are in Florida visiting Cady's grandparents, have Megan kill everyone while controlling every electronic device they possessed and being rebuilt once more by a different toy business. Once they learn what is occurring, they must discover a new means to fight Megan. Would you want to see that? Additionally, if it is released on DVD and includes both the theatrical version and the unrated version, I will purchase it the moment it hits the shelves. Megan ends with a fight between the AI doll, Gemma, and Cady. Gemma can finally connect with Cady without avoiding the difficulties or emotions that come with her grief. Gemma notices that the doll has learned to conceal information and becomes suspicious of the AI's violent behavior. Gemma discovers that parenting is difficult, but that she must maintain an emotional connection with her niece or risk losing her and being replaced by a doll. Gemma attempts to confine Megan at her workplace and requests that her colleagues conduct tests to ensure that the AI is safe to sell to the general public. Megan is angry with this development and overrides her code, hacking into Funky's systems and murdering David and Kurt. Gemma also achieves a breakthrough with Cady, choosing to prioritize her niece's well-being over work. She confronts Gemma, and the two spar, but Cady strikes first, using her aunt's robot to take out Megan and destroy her processor. Megan is left behind as the two return home to spend quality time together. The doll, on the other hand, will not be ignored. Megan, despite evolving beyond her factory parameters, is still motivated by the desire to protect Cady. And by the end of the film, that means neutralizing Gemma. The harm and death caused by the AI doll. It's possible Gemma blamed Megan for malfunctioning because she didn't have enough time to make adjustments before going public. Gemma will have a difficult time justifying Megan's actions to others. Because she created Megan, she will most likely take responsibility for the doll's issues, which could cost Gemma her job and jeopardize her career in the toy industry. Megan was aware of what his assistant was up to. She said as much during the elevator slaughter, calling him out for corporate sabotage. Cady was paying attention during Gemma's guided tour of Bruce's inner workings, because once Megan's faceplate is removed, she can jam a screwdriver into the box containing Megan's central processor. Megan is cornered in Gemma's home workshop, which also houses Gemma's first invention, a large robot named Bruce. Cady is able to rip Megan apart after receiving a demonstration of Bruce's controls earlier in the film. In Megan's case, the key may be that she has an internet connection. In the final shot of the film, we see Gemma's home AI receiver turn on, indicating that Megan may have found a new home in the cloud. It's a foreshadowing of what humanity will face in the not-too-distant future. The robotic age has arrived, and I believe Japan is on the cutting edge of developing a compatible spouse for male and female humans. They will most likely be of your age in appearance, personality, and disposition. A female of a subservient nature who will cater to his every need and, to a large extent, be able to be controlled is a good choice for the average human male. In fact, Gemma implies this when she frequently tells Megan to turn off, and this works for a while at least until Megan learns how to defeat the command. The cyber spouse will also be catered to his every choice. The film does not directly address this new way of life, but instead provides a more subtle, palatable illustration that is more akin to the canine-human relationship. As canines can be loyal and consoling to humans, the audience is shown an example of a poor young girl who tragically loses her parents in a car accident and has completely lost any coping mechanisms that would put her back on a normal track, save for one last option, not necessarily a pet, but rather an actual person her own age, who can provide the necessary healing therapy to jumpstart her back into reality and out of herself. It's a possible solution that we, the audience, might accept.